Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my April favorites. I know it is already the 7th, but I figured better late than never, and I haven't done a favorites video since I think January, so I thought I'd show a few favorites that I've had for this month. So if you want to see my favorites, then keep on watching. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. I have actually really been liking this. This is the Milani, it just says powder blush. But it's kind of this new, I think it's this sort of new blush that they came out with. As you can see, it's just shaped in like a flower imprint, and these are super pigmented. As you can see, this is a bit of a more, I know it kind of looks strange to say, but this I feel like is a more wearable orange because it's a little more pinky toned and it is pretty bright. But I like to take like a really fluffy brush. So instead of taking like a dense brush like this and like packing it on like I usually do for blush, I usually take one that has more fluffiness to it and just sweep it on, and I just barely dip my brush in it and sometimes rub it off on my hand so there's not too much product. It is really pretty. It really does last a long time on the skin, and I just think they're so fun for spring, these bright colors. So I've actually been going back to this. This is, oh my gosh, it is so dirty. I'm so horrible with this. I always have really dirty makeup products. But this is the Nye Final Seal matte makeup sealer. I did not get this from Ulta, Sephora, or anything like that. I did buy this actually off of Amazon, but you can get it off the Nye website, I think. This is industrial, like it's crazy. If you want your makeup to stay, you have to get this. The only downside about this is if you're sensitive to smell, you will hate this. This smells exactly like mouthwash. It is very strong, honestly. Sometimes that's why I don't use it. I'm just like, ugh, I don't like the smell. But it's honestly not to the point where I don't want to use it, just because it is really great. It's said that Disney princesses use this in Disneyland just because it makes your makeup hug-proof, waterproof, sweat-proof. It's just really great. I actually wore this to Disneyland the other day, and when I went on a water ride, my makeup did not budge. I do have a review on this, so if you want to check that out, I'll also have that link down below. Okay, the next favorite is actually kind of strange, but I thought I'd mention it since I haven't done a favorite in so long. I haven't really talked about this. This is the Tweezerman eyelash curler, and I know if you've watched me for a while, you would know that my eyelashes have been trying to grow back because I've gone through a lot of crappy eyelash curlers, including the e.l.f. one. That one's great, but when it goes bad, it goes bad. Like, you don't want to try to use it, after it dulls out for a while, because it actually cut. I've actually had my eyelashes cut inner corner here, outer corner here, and inner corner here. Like, and chopped down. Like, not a huge section, but, and the middle of my eyelashes too. I don't know how, it just, yeah. This is really good though. I haven't had any issues with it. It's really strong, so if you are like me where your eyelashes are stick straight, even stick down a little bit, and you want them to be like up to the sky freaking high, then you probably want to pick this up. Ooh, I have it like entangled in my hands because it works so well. It doesn't pull on my eyelashes really. It's really good. I don't know. I really like it for getting a really super curl. If you're not into that, then you probably won't like it. I guess you can get a solo curl with this, but I mean, just get a less strong eyelash curler if you want that. This is for like, bam, eyelashes. So I actually didn't purchase this myself. My friend gave it to me, and I'm so glad she did because I absolutely love it. This is the Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in Nude, and this is just so pretty. I would say this is more for fair skin, honestly. Any skin type, I guess, can pull off, certain types of nudes, but you really have to, be used to, or you have to like that certain type of nude, and this is a slightly more, like, I would say orangey based nude, and it has a peachiness to it, and it is a little brown. I don't know. I really like it. It's not too light, and this is the only nude that I'll wear like completely by itself, and I just love it. I really like it for a day-to-day basis when I don't want to go for my typical pink lip. On my lips today, I'm actually wearing these two products, the OCC stained test tube gloss stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't say that this is like my absolute favorite. It's just a stained gloss, which these typically aren't my favorite, but I do like this lipstick. This is the Wet n Wild lipstick in 966 Don't Blink Pink. It is so pretty. It's just, you know, a really bright pink. It is what I have on my lips today, and I just love it. I love the Wet n Wild lipsticks. I think the formula is fantastic, and they're what, $2? I don't know. I think there's no harm in picking up a few of these. They're awesome. I did do a first impression on this a few weeks ago, and I have been using it every day since. This is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I really love it, and she shade matched me a little too dark for the moment. That always happens to me. But I have been mixing it with this CoverGirl Clean Normal Skin Foundation just to even out, you know, the color, so it's been a bit lighter. But today I did use it just by itself, and I have been really liking the formula. It's a pretty good medium coverage. It does take me about 3 pumps to cover my face. It doesn't go very far, honestly, and it can go on a tiny bit patchy, but overall I think it is really pretty, and I really do like it. I don't know if I'd repurchase it, but this isn't my favorite, so I'm talking about not repurchasing it. I typically am not the person that repurchases foundations, honestly, so just as a disclaimer, but I actually really do love this, and I'm excited to keep wearing it by itself now that I have a little bit of a tan going on. And as I said, it is on my skin today. Alright, so this is actually a skincare product, and I usually don't talk about skincare on my channel just because I did have super bad acne. I've been clearing up my acne, and I've been waiting to make a skincare video for you guys, but this couldn't wait. I really wanted to mention it. It's just so great. I did pick this up only like a month ago, and I have already seen a difference. This is the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector, and I think I heard Nicole Guerrero talking about this and a few other people, and I was like, you know what? I have a lot of texture on my skin, a lot of little bumps where if you try to pop them or something, it's not really a pimple, but as soon as you try to mess with them, it turns into a pimple, and they're just ugly to mess with and makes your skin look all bumpy and stuff. And so I did pick this up, and I absolutely love it. I have noticed a big difference in my skin. I don't have as much texture. My skin's a lot softer. There is a few bigger ones, but I mean, I think with continuing to use it every single day, I think those will eventually go away, but I have already seen a huge difference, and that's crazy for a skincare product, honestly, because usually it takes a while to see a big difference. Alright, so another blush. You guys have probably seen me wear this if you watch my everyday makeup. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Dolce Pink. I actually did talk about Berry Amore in my January favorites, and I did pick this up, I think in February, and I absolutely love it. It is just like a Barbie doll pink, as you can see, and I don't find it too harsh. I find it really pretty. It does have little shimmers in it, but never, you know, chunky on my cheeks. It just gives a really nice glow. It's really easy to blend, and it's not too pigmented, so I can actually kind of pack this on a little bit and it won't be over the top. So you've probably seen this before. Actually, I mean, like I've said for the past few products, you probably have seen it before, but this is the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I did just recently come back to this, and I absolutely love it. It's just a translucent powder. The only thing about this is it does have little glitters in it, but usually once I put it on my face, they kind of just go away. There is a few that kind of stick behind, but honestly it's not too bad, so I tend not to sweat it. But this is awesome. It doesn't it makes my concealer nice and set, and it doesn't dry out, and it doesn't crease on me, and it's just a great, just kind of little product to have in your bag. Oh my gosh, so I absolutely love this. I used it today on my eyelid underneath my kind of shimmery eyeshadow. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Yogurt. Oh my gosh, I saw this on Instagram, and as soon as I saw the picture, I had to get it. Look at that. Can you see how ridiculously like pretty that is? It's a pretty dark mauve-y kind of pinky shade, but when it hits the light, it's just so bright, and I love it. You can wear it by itself, or you can even put it underneath a shimmery eyeshadow like I did today to make it really pop, and I don't know, I just think it's so great. Alright, so I have quite a few lip products today. I actually received this in my BoxyCharm. I have been using it quite a bit since. This is a Tarte Charmed Lip Surgeon. Yeah, in the color Charmed. And as you can see, it's just a little lip crayon. And it's pretty, I don't know, this is a funny word to use, but it's like, it makes your lips look juicy. Like, it makes them look really just moisturized with a pop of pink. It is a bit of a highlighter kind of pink, so if you don't like that kind of slightly neon kind of tint, you probably won't like this, but I feel like it is pretty wearable. I don't know, it reminds me of a pink highlighter, so you have to, you know, kind of be into that kind of color, but it is still a My Lips But Better kind of pink. It is still pretty neutral. It does stain my lips, so when it does rub off, it does leave a nice tint on the lips, which, like I said before, I don't really love this just because I don't really love tinted things, but I actually do like this. I just feel like it fades non-patchy and it just looks nice all day, even when it wears off, so I really like that. I've been wearing this a lot lately. This is the MAC Cremesheen This is the MAC Cremesheen lipstick in Coral Bliss. It's just a really nice wearable coral. This is a bit more non-pigmented, I guess you could say. It's a little more sheer, even though it doesn't look like that on my hand. Yeah, that looks bright, but it is a bit